Had to close my door.
Hey, Gena Irby Hill, is that you?
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know you're going to bless us, and we don't want to take away from your time, but thank you so much for, again, giving us this time. And tell us a little bit about yourself and your book and how it could benefit those that partake.
Okay. I'm a past educator. And so when I got some grandkids, we were just visiting and they were asking me questions. But prior to that, I'm also a creative person. So I'm an artist. I design things and just create. Well, the kids wanted to know about Jesus' birth. How did he get here? How, just how did it happen? And my desire, my journey started about 50 years ago when I graduated high school. I had the desire to publish a book. I was going to become a media mogul and publish a book. Well, I didn't publish the book. 50 years later, here I am. And when my grandkids started asking questions, I thought, okay, I'll just satisfy my desire to publish a book by creating one for them. Printing it locally is what I did, and put their names in it and presented it to them. They were just curious as to not who Jesus was as much as how did he come through Mary. So um, when I got the opportunity to publish the book, actually I decided to go ahead and publish the same book that I had written for them. I took their names out and place a line there so the grandmothers might be able to do the same for their grandkids one day if they wanted to purchase a book and then put their grandkids' name there. Um, I wrote on the back of the book, inspired by the curiosity of my two little grandchildren, this book is the first in a series about Jesus Christ. Their thoughtful questions led me to share the story of his birth and early years, just as Timothy's grandmother did for him, Lois. She shared in 2 Timothy 1 and 5. So, in a way, that children and their families can have this as a keepsake because that's what it will be for my babies. And I want it to be a blessing to others as well. This is the first book that I published, and I published this. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's the title of the book is The Story of Jesus' Birth, as told by a grandmother. Now, the ebook that I'm presenting is called Who Me. I decided to write the young kids version, Who Me, uh, in the voice of Mary when the angel came to her to tell her that she would be with child. And she said, Who me? And and from there, the angel told her about bringing Jesus to earth and that God had chosen her because she was a good girl. And so it's a very simple book that one that says who me is only was for ages 3 to 5 or 3 to 8. And then the first one is for 8 to 14-year-olds. It's the same story, but in three different forms. It's in a Kindle, then I have it in a paperback. So the Who Me is Kindle and paperback. And then the story of Jesus' birth that's told by a grandmother is the other paperback, the one that's for older kids. My greatest joy is having grandkids out of all the things that I've done in life, raising the children and serving other children in school, trying to impart upon them, into them rather, than to have my own grandkids to impart into. I'm trying to check my time. I think I'm a little okay. But anyway, it has been such a blessing to do that. And as I said, this is one of several in a series. I haven't decided. We'll just tell the story of Jesus' life. And if it goes into 6 books, it will, but if not, 3. So 3 or 6, and then in a child's form. And then after that, I'll go off into some other things that I have printed. I am pretty much complete. I'm just excited about the opportunity to be here with you all.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, thank you. And the power of a writing grandmother. Come on
Yeah.
now. Wow, wow.
Yes.
Well, thank you again for your contribution and again the
Yes.
legacy, obviously that you're
Oh,
leaving,
yes.
and I'm sure it's going to be a blessing to
Oh,
many.
yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us. And again, it's a privilege and a pleasure to have people like you that have again committed, carved out time. Some people
Hmm.
say, "Well, I'm a little too old. I'm a little too." No, no, no. You just made
Right,
it
right.
happen. You made it happen.
I thought I said at 68, I thought I was doing good, and then I heard the young lady that was 80 give her presentation. I thought, oh man, I thought I would be amongst the elders, and she is above that. So it is such a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to continue to recreate yourself as time goes on.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, again, thank you so much, Gena Hill, and
Yes.
give us the title again of the book one more time, and we'll
Uh,
be
the
moving on to our next speaker.
the Kindle book is called Who Me,
Who
as
me?
a story of Jesus' birth that's told by grandmother.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, nobody can tell a story like a grandmother, so thank you. All right.